Find the square root of the following decimal numbers. The first one 2.56, second one 7.29, third one 51.84, fourth one 42.25, fifth one 31.36. We can find out the square root by the long division method. Okay, here from the division method means it's 2.56. Short division method, long division method, both are there. Prime factorization is the long division method. The short division method we discussed in the previous class. What? Here 2.56. Here it is the integral part is the 256 is the decimal part. The decimal part is make a pair from left to right. Two numbers make a pair, that is one bar, and the integral part from right to left. Okay. Now we can take 2. 2 nearer the perfect square, that is 1 square. 1 ones are 1. So here 1. Here decimal point is there. We can put here decimal, and the double of the quotient, that will become 2. Now the decimal part write down beside of the 1, then that is 156. The dividend is the 156. Now you can check it. 6 will come, 4 4 is 16. Either you choose it 24 into 4 or 26 into 6. 6 6 is 36, 3 6 2 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 156. Why? Because it will come the 96, 24 4 the 96. So which one is suitable? You choose either 4, 4 4 is 16, 6 6 is 36. So 26 into 6 is 156. You keep 6 here and a quotient. Then it becomes 156. 0. Getting remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 2.56 is equal to 1.6. The second problem, 7.29. Here, decimal part, two numbers as a pair, take a bar, and integral part is 1 number, it is a 1 bar. Here nearer the 7, what is the perfect square? 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. Subtract, 7 minus 4 is 3. Double of the quotient, that is 2 to the 4 is the for the next step. And take the decimal point, it is the, that is point is taking 2 after. Put point and write the decimal part, that is 29. Beside of the 3, it will become the dividend is 329. Again, what are the numbers? 43 into 3, 3 3s are 9, and 47 into 7, 7 7s are 49. 7 will come. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. It's no. And 7 7s are 49, 4 7 4s are 28 plus 4 32. So 7 will come. The quotient. So 7 7s are 47 7s are 329, and subtract from one to another. We are getting the remainder. So it is square root of 7.29 is equal to 2.7. This is the decimal. Next, third problem. 51.84. Take the decimal part from left to right is the taking bar for the pair numbers, and right to left taking bar for pair numbers. Here 51 is the nearest. 7 7s are 49 is the nearest to the 51. So 7 7s are 49. It's 2. If the point is there, the point right in the quotient, and take in the second step double of the 7, that is 14. 7 2s are 14, and write 84, the decimal part, write down beside of the remainder. Then the dividend is 284. 4 will come. 142, 2 the 4 will come. 8 8 is 64. 4 will come. First ones are 2. So 2 will come in the quotient, then the product of 2 with 142, that is 248, subtract from one to another. So square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. Next, third one, fourth one, 42.25. 42.25, 31.36. 42.25. Here, decimal part taking pair as a bar, and in the integral part, the taking pair of the numbers as a bar, one bar. Here 42 means the nearest perfect square is 7 sevens are 49, 49 before, that is 42 is there, so 6 6 are 6 6 are 36. It's subtract, 6 is the remainder. Put point in the quotient, write the decimal part beside of the remainder. Then the dividend is 625. Next, to take the second step, that is the double of the quotient, that is 12, 6 2s are 12, and take its 5 means 5 will come in the 5 only. The once units place is 5 means we multiply with 5. 125 with 5 is 625. 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12, 1, 5 1s are 5. So here 5 write in the quotient and multiply 125 with 5, then we are getting 625. Subtract from one to another. Then square root of 42.25 is equal to 6.5. In the same way, the sixth problem also, you do it. Okay. Fourth one, find the least number. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of a perfect square so obtained. Here the first one is 402, second one is 1989, third one is 3250, fourth one is 825, fifth one is 4000. First we can do perfect square. For the perfect square by the division method. Here the first one is 402. 402 means we can make into pair of the numbers from 1 to 2, tens, hundreds, like that. It is the 4 is the put the bar for one digit. The nearest perfect square is 2 to the 4. Here 2 will come, 2 to the 4. Then double of the quotient, that is the second step, 4. Right here 0. Here 0 2. 4 zeros are 40 zeros are 0 0. Then this is the 2 is the remainder. Here what is the remainder is there. That remainder is subtracted from the 400. 2 is subtracted from 402. Then it makes perfect square. That is 402 minus 2 equal to 400. Then square root of 400 is equal to 20. What they are asking? Find out that to get a perfect square, if we can subtract a number, least number, then find the square root of that perfect number. Perfect square. It is the 400. Square root of 400 is 20. The second problem is 1989. Again, we can do the division method. Find out the remainder. Here make into pairs, ones to tens, that is one pair. next hundreds and thousands 110. Here, taking in pair 19, nearest perfect square. We know that 4 fours are 16 is the nearest perfect square. Then we can take the double of the quotient, that is 8. And subtract 19, 16 from 19, then 3 is the remainder. Next, write the second pair, that is the right side. Then the dividend becomes 389. In which one? Here 3 3s are 9. We can choose either 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. It's not suitable. And 7 7s are 9. Here 7 we can take. Multiply with 7. 7 7s are 49. It's 4. 7 8s are 56. It's not coming. So here, which one is, the 7 is more. Okay. Then we can take the 3 is the suitable. So here 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 24. So it's 0, 4 and 1. Okay. 140. This is the remainder. Here 140 subtracted from 1989. Then we get a perfect square. So 1989 minus 149 is equal to 1840. Here square root of 1840. So 3 3s are 9, 8 3s are 24. 140 subtracted. 140 subtracted means 1849 is the getting the value. That getting the value has a perfect square. That is the square root of 1849 is equal to 43. Okay. Third one, 3250. Again, make into pair, taking as bar. Here, 32 nearest perfect square is 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36. So 5 is the smaller number. 5 5s are 25. And subtract from 32. It's 7 is the remainder. 52 is right down beside of the 7. Then dividend is 750. Take the double of the quotient, that is 5 2s are 10. Here we can take it as in the 750 means 0 means 0 will come, but here we want that perfect square means 5. If we can take 5, then 5 5 is 25, 5 and 6 25. If we can take 6, 6 is 36, 6 1 6. 7 means 7 7 is 49 and 7 will come. So the nearest to 750 is 7. We can take the quotient, number is 7. Then multiply 7 7 is 49, 7 1 is 7. What is the remainder? 1 is the remainder. So 1 is subtracted from 3250. Therefore, then we get perfect square. That is 3250 minus 1 is equal to 3249. Square root of 3249 is equal to 57. Just you can check out 57 into 57. 7 7 is 49. 4 7 5 is 35. 39. 7 5 is 35. 3 7 5 5 is 25 plus 3. 28, 9, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 9. Okay, in that you check out also, verify. Next problem, 825. 825 make into pairs, then it is 2 to the 4, 3 3 the 9. So 2 to the 4, subtract 525, and the double of the 2, it's a 4. So take 5, 5 5 the 5 4 the 20, 6 6 6 the 36, 3 6 4 the 24, 7 7 6 the 7 7 the 49, 4 7 4 the 28, 8 8 4 the 32, 9 9 4 the 36. Here 9 will take 9 9 the 81, 8 9 4 the 36 plus 8, 44. The remainder is 4 and 8. 84 is the remainder. So 84 is subtracted from 825, then it gets perfect square. Therefore, 825 minus 84, it is equal to 1. It's 8 means 4, 741. Subtract 741. So under root of 741 is equal to 29. Therefore, square root of 749 is the 29. Okay. The 4000 you do it. 4000 means make into perfect square. 6 6 are 36. So 400. 6 is 12. 3 1s are 4. 3. It's 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3. The remainder is 31 is the remainder. So subtracted least number. Subtracted least number is equal to 31. If we can subtract 4000 minus 31 equal to 9 6 9 3 3969. Under root of square root of 3969 is equal to 63. Okay, this is the way how we can find out the subtraction. Fifth problem. Find the least number which must be added to each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Added. Also find the square root of perfect square so obtained. In this case, we can take the nearest squares. The first one is 525 is there. Here 20 square equal to 400 and 25 square equal to 625. So here we are taking the 20 square. 20 square is less than 525 is less than 625. Okay, just we can check out. 20 square means 400. 525 minus 400 is equal to 125. Its difference is here 625 minus 525 is 100. Just here come to the plus 2. Just check out and it is goes to minus 1. If we can check out 22 square, it's 484. 24 square, so 4 4 is 16, 576. So 24 into 24, we know the perfect square of the 24 is 576. Just again you can recall the perfect square numbers. Okay. 576 is 24. And again it's 22 square. In between 23's are also there. We know that the square roots 23 square is equal to 529 and 24 square equal to 576. So this in between, it's 525 is nearer to 529. Then clearly 23 square is less than 525 is less than 24 22 square is less than 525 is less than 23 square. Why? Because here 22 square is the 484. Okay, it's 484 less than 525 is less than 529. Here, which is nearer? 529 is nearer. How much we added the next number? 4. 529 minus 525 is equal to 4. Therefore, the least added number is equal to 4. Therefore, square root of 529 is equal to 23. Then we get perfect square. Square number 529. Then square root of 529 is equal to 23. Next here, I am doing one more problem and the remaining two are you have to do. Here, fifth one I am taking. The fifth one is 6412. We know that 80 into 80, 0, 0, 8, 8 is 64. Okay, 6400. It is 80 square is less than 6412 less than 81 square. 81 into 81. 1 ones are 1. 8 plus 8, 16. 1, 8, 8 is 64 plus 1, 65. So it is 6400 is less than 6412 is less than 6561. But they are asking the added number to get a perfect square. Here 6561 minus 6412. Subtract how much we are getting. So 5 means 4, 149. Then the least added number is equal to 149. We get perfect square. Square 6561. That is 81 square. Therefore, square root of 6561 is equal to 81. This is the answer. And you can go through like this. Just nearer to the squares and find out the successor perfect square, make the difference. Then that number is added to the given number. It is